step on sand and burn your feet. Bury feet in sand, and grit gets under the claws. Poor choices for Maik. Maik wonders, are the skeletons in Minotaur graveyards half man or half bull? Why should Maik stay off the grass? He always steps lightly. When young, Maik wished to attend an adventurer school, but Tamriel has more crypts than schools. Wood elves aren't made of wood. Sea elves aren't made of water. Maik still wonders about high elves. Maik doesn't care if the tunnels beneath Wayrest are a feat of engineering. The smell is horrific. Maik would gorge himself in a Quama mine if time allowed. Maik cares little for politics. Truly, he thinks everyone is his ally. The witches and witch hunters bicker so much. Maik wonders if they fancy each other. Maik wonders why no guards stand watch on the mushrooms. They are taller than towers and far more comfortable. Maik has never seen so many orcs in one place. Even their forges have forges. The Moon Priests have many strange rules and stories, but Maik thinks they make it up as they go along. The elves here have so many titles, all of them fancy. Maik prefers a simple one. Maik learned the Brothers of Strife are either volcanoes or elves. If one of each, their mother could have some explaining. Wood orcs are orcs who live in the woods, yes? If they were made of wood, Maik thinks they'd stop using torches. Maik could never fight for prizes. He has a weak chin. Redguards fear the undead, but why? The gnawing upon the flesh? The stench of death? Perhaps Maik understands. Why the need for embassies? Maik thinks all are ambassadors, wherever they go. Maik wants nothing to do with Daedra. He hears they can make trees burn forever. How can they do that? Can vampires have families? How? Perhaps Maik does not wish to know. "Come no closer," said the ghost, so Maik did not. But she kept saying it, wherever he went. Maik was told to stay away from Old Gate. This confused him. Maik remembers when it was called Gate. What if the Ordinators are the Dark Elf gods, hiding among their people? Maik avoids them, just the same. Maik's father was Kiam, from a long line of Kiams. But Maik does not believe this. His father was a known liar. The people of Windhelm are strange. Wherever Maik went, they spoke of licking corn. Maik wonders, who wants to live on a bleak rock? Why not a pleasant rock? Maik hears of shapeshifters hiding in abandoned tombs and secret forests. Ha! Maik prefers to lurk in plain sight. Maik was soul-trapped once. A mad elf tried to bind him to a stone. Maik can't tell spider cultists apart from the usual riffraff. Perhaps they need matching uniforms. Maik thinks some places defy explanation. They have little to do with magic, and everything to do with the weather. Sometimes people disappear in front of Maik. Are invisibility potions so affordable? Maik speaks with many in his travels. After a time, they seem to repeat themselves. Strange. Some like to buy the whole meal. Others want to pay for what is on their plate. Maik just prefers to eat. Mike wonders why some people in Tamriel seem more prominent than others. A bartender told Mike he must wait outside until tavern was clean. It was only a short time, so Mike did not mind. Mike was one of the 6 companions, but was asked to leave. Another was jealous of his whiskers. Mike does not wish to join a guild. Also, Mike is mostly alone. Mike must ponder this. Mike fishes wherever there is water. He finds it is far less crowded. Have you seen dragons? No? Mike thinks they must be hiding for now. Mike would rather travel in rain than fix holes in the roof after a storm. Mike hates patching holes. Khajiit tell Mike he is unlike most Khajiit. Mike tells Khajiit he is most like Mike. Then we eat moon sugar. Mike asked an Argonian if she could breathe underwater. She asked if he could see in the dark. Mike had no good answer. It is so cold here. Yet Mike sees Nords in sandals. Madness. Mike tried to swim out to sea, but had to turn back. Slaughterfish. Always the slaughterfish. Come back later. We can talk some more.